Hey guys, Jimmy Vegas here, and today we are taking a look at an asset in the Unity Asset Store called Creature Titan. Now, I do kind of like how this looks, and although the picture that you're presented with here may not necessarily accurately represent its default look in the game, I still think it's quite a nice looking creature, enemy, whatever you want it to be in your game. So it comes with that good old scene view, I like that. Comes with couple of animations. You've got material to play around with, mesh. You got the prefab there, a stand, which would obviously be what it stood on. So quality-wise, it is fairly decent. As it looks right now, does look a little bit rocky, a bit too smooth. However, that's where the customizability and versatility of this asset comes in. So we could take it, for example, go to its material, and we could always just take this and then apply the normal map, which I suppose really could have been applied by the developer, but I guess it's up to you whether you want to apply it or not. Change to, for example, albedo. Let's increase the normal map, and now it looks kind of, a bit too shiny, but we can always reduce the smoothness to about there. Maybe increase the metallic a little bit. And now we have quite a gruesome looking monster, and I do kind of like how he looks. You could always play around with the metallic, and you've got everything here, because realistically it comes just in the default state. Quality wise, you may want that, you may not. I guess that's all down to you. But you got the height map as well, so you could put that on there, and metallic. Let's have a look at that. So that's pretty cool. Now let's have a look at it in the game view. We can see there's one of its animations, the attack. Like I said, there's a couple of different animations. So let's take, this one, the death animation. Let's extract that out and let's just apply it to the Titan. Probably best to actually set that as the default so it plays. And let's take a look. So it's quite nice. It's very, it's very useful, I would say, for maybe an RPG or any kind of, game where you've got demons or monsters or anything. So the actual price is free, and you can't fault that. A free asset is always going to be worth a try, at least, to see what you come up with. Maybe applying some post-processing to some degree will give you a nicer effect as well. It's 26.1 megabytes, which is quite small, I would say, for most people. But as I always say, if you're on a meter connection, just be mindful of that size, just in case. But 26 megabytes, I think, is a fairly decent size. So extras-wise, there are no extras to speak of per se, but why would you really want any? You get what you see here, which is perfectly fine for me. And the whole usefulness of this is it can be used in many different places, many different scenarios and scenes, I guess. Like a survival horror game, I think it'd be quite suited to as well. So yeah, I like to either recommend or not recommend assets, and I would recommend this one. I think it's worth a try if you're creating maybe like an RPG or a fantasy game or a survival horror. I think it would fit in quite well to any of those styles of game. Maybe a little bit of modification if you want to the material, even change a couple of things, maybe reskin it completely, I guess. It's entirely up to you. So yeah, guys, if you've used this asset, please let me know in the comments what you think of it. Is it a good one? What type of game have you used it in? If you have an asset yourself on the asset store, let me know in the comments, and I would love to review it. Don't forget, click subscribe, click the bell icon as well, stay up to date with everything I have on game development on my channel. Guys, thank you very much for watching.